morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning, and welcome back to our channel. As you guys can see, it's that time again. It is time now to use our ovulation predictor. Again, for those of you who are tuning in for the first time, I'm using ovulation predictor. Easy to use, clear results, over 99% accurate, and I have one test in here, and the results are ready in 3 minutes. And so as you guys can see, I have a fresh new test, and I have my little doohickey here to get my urine with. I have my cup of urine, and I also have my test from yesterday. And today is my second day of testing after taking CLOMID 100 milligrams. Okay, so I'm ready, you guys. I'm going to go ahead and drop my 3 or more onto my test. Wait to see it start changing. Okay, we got action, so I'll go ahead and start my timer. And we're gonna, well, I'm gonna leave it right here because I know I'm gonna have to get the excess off of there. So while that's doing that, we're just gonna cover that up this time. Normally I don't cover my test. So anyway, you guys, I look a hot mess this morning. But thank God that my husband is here to help me get this whole process done. Team effort. So I have exactly now 2 minutes left and some seconds. And so we're going to be checking the results in a little bit. So I hope you guys are having a wonderful morning. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to our channel. Put your notifications on. Also, go ahead and, if you haven't already, go ahead and put your notifications on. Like I just said, if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe and become a part of our Love Bug family. And also, comment down below, give this video a thumbs up, and comment down below if you are TTCing as well, if you're on your TTC journey, or if you've already completed a TTC journey. What was your experience like? What was your success like? And also, if you have taken CLOMID or any other type of fertility drugs, or you did natural TTC journey, and or if you're thinking about TTC journey. Let us know. We would love to support you, and we would love to congratulate you as well. And so we have a minute and some seconds left now, and we'll be checking the results. And so yesterday I did test myself 3 times. Today I've decided that I am going to just test myself twice from this point on. I just wanted to see what the progression was going to be yesterday. So yeah, just to recap, as you guys can see, and my husband can zoom in for me. Yesterday, I tested myself in the morning, the afternoon, and the evening. This was my morning, and this was my afternoon. One would almost say that my afternoon was a positive, but it's a negative because when I came back in the evening, I only got a faint line. So, yeah, so, but still, that's a good progression because, as I was stating yesterday, I normally don't even have this much action going on when I first start testing, especially on my first day. I normally don't have this much action. Normally I only have a control line to pop up and not even a faint line or anything. So I see that my lines are going to be progressing really well from what it appears to be this month, this cycle. So that's a yay, that's a plus that makes her smile. So it's almost that time, you guys. All right, so we're going to be looking at these results this morning. Let's see what we got going on. Y'all know I got to get rid of the little excess because I always make sure I have more than enough. Okay, so let's take a look. We do have a faint line. Matter of fact, I'm going to use my husband's. I'm going to use his flashlight now at this point. It's going to really, oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, that's the flashlight. Oh. Okay, now let's shine some light. We have a very faint line this morning. We have a faint line. Matter of fact, I'll turn it this way. You guys can probably see it a little better. Well, y'all probably can't see it like I can on camera, but we have a faint line. Can you see it? We have a faint line right there, you guys. If y'all look closely, right there, we do have one. Look right there.
With that light, you
can you see it? And take the light away. Okay.
get this one on as well.
Okay, so we have a faint line. It's right there. Can you see it? Can you see the faint line? Okay, so we have a faint line, but that's still a negative. That's a negative. So let's compare it to yesterday's evening as well as afternoon as well as morning. All right, if you could, can you see all the tests? Okay. Let me stand up so I can see in comparison. Okay, so this was my morning yesterday, my afternoon, my evening, and this is this morning. So I have a faint line. So what I know is going to soon be happening, I'm going to start seeing this progress more. Because this is something similar to each other, but I will say from me being on this side of the camera, you guys probably see it differently. But the one that I got this morning and the one I got this morning and the one I got yesterday evening, I would say this one when it dries is going to be a little darker than that one. I can already tell that the line is a little more defined. So I know over the next few days it's going to start getting darker. Okay, so yeah, so there it is. So that's this morning's test. Today is the 27th. And so, yeah, so I'll test again this evening, and I'll show you guys and compare the test this evening. So we have some progression going on, you guys. You know, patience is a virtue, and the process is already in the making. So we'll see you guys later on when we come back for our second and final testing of the day. So you guys, see you then. Okay, you guys, and welcome back. It's still the 27th, and it's time for my evening OPK. Again, I am using the ovulation predictor from Dollar Tree, and it's going to take 3 minutes for my results to be done. And so, yeah, so you guys see I have my urine. Yeah, this is a TTC journey, so you're going to see a lot of urine. And there's my test right there. Fresh, clean test, as you guys can see. And those are my earlier tests right here that we're going to be comparing to. And I'm working with one hand action. I'm using my mom's phone to do my time, and it has already started accidentally. Okay, so I got that reset. Okay, so now I'm going to be using, y'all bear with me as I use this one arm action. I'm trying to make sure I focus so you guys can see as I add my urine. I might add a little bit more. Trying to hold my camera steady. So I want to stay right here. I want to see the test starting to go across before I set the timer. Okay, I guess I need to add some more urine. Hope this isn't a faulty test. Come on. Okay, there we go. So now I'm going to set the timer, and I'm going to cover this up because I don't want to see it. Let me show it to you guys real quick. You see it's starting to work. So let me go ahead and hit that timer. Make sure I'm hitting the right thing. Come on. Oh, cover my test back up. What's going on? Okay, hold up, you guys. I gotta get this phone of hers right. Okay, all right. There we go. My time is gonna be slightly off, but that's okay. So, I guess I'll chitter chatter with you guys real quick. Let me move my urine too, so I won't waste it. Because I am doing this on our bed. Okay, you guys, so I'm going to be waiting these 3 minutes. I was trying to keep the air vent from blowing my box for my test. Okay, so we have exactly 2 minutes and 22 seconds left. So, here are my earlier tests. I'm trying to get a better view, you guys. I want my shadow to be overtaken. Let's see if I can hold this up. Okay, so these are my earlier tests from earlier. This is my one from this morning. As you can see, it's still a negative. You can see there is a faint line right there. And also, there is a faint line on this one from yesterday, which was my last one, my evening. This was my afternoon on yesterday, and that was my morning on yesterday. So I tested 3 times yesterday and only tested 1 time today so far, and now I just tested for the second time. Today is my second day of doing my OPKs after taking 100 milligrams CLOMID. You guys, excuse the background, excuse the floor, the ugliness that you just seen a minute ago. We're still working on our room. Just for FYI, it's a hot mess. I'm just really just trying to show you guys how terrible our room is. It's a mess because we always make sure our children are taken care of first. There's my Mother's Day gift from our 3 love bugs right there. They drew that. And I'm going to show this to you guys while I'm waiting on the timer to go off. It says Happy Mom's Day and or Happy Mom Day. And they are very talented and draw really well. And there's another picture right down there at the bottom. So I most definitely wanted them to hang it up. So every morning when I wake up and I thank the good Lord for all of my many, many blessings, life and everything, I look over there and I see it. So I'll leave that up until the end of this month, and then I'll take it down and fold it up and put it away to keep it for years to come. But yeah, our room is it's the best that we can do right now because we're getting ready to remodel it. So I'm just giving you guys a little tour of that just to have something to do to pass the time away while we wait on my test to finish. So I'm waiting on this timer. Let me check the time and see how much time do we have. Okay, we have less than a minute left, you guys. Less than almost 5 minutes, 5 seconds left. And we're going to be checking the results in a minute. All right, it's that time. I want to look at it. So let me finish this real quick because my nerves are a mess right now. And I'm hoping, I feel like I'm taking an not OPK test right now. I feel like I'm looking at a pregnancy test result. But anyway, give me a second. So I want to finish out what I was saying. So we're going to be bringing you guys a video showing you guys how we're going to overhaul our room. Because we always put our kids first and get to mommy and daddy last, daddy and mommy last. So we're going to be sharing it with you guys. So it's going to look a whole lot different in the future. Anyway, nevertheless, let's go ahead to what we all came here for in this portion of this video. And that's to see what my line progressions are doing. And I'm going to take some of this because I know it's a lot of urine because y'all know I overdo the urine. Okay, don't worry about the urine and the urine on that napkin. This is our bed. Not worried about it. It's all good. Okay, so I'm trying to switch hands. Move this out of the way. It's time to look at those results. So here's the test. Let's see what it's doing. Oh, okay. I have a faint line, but it's not dark. It's still a negative. Let me put it down here. Try to give you guys the best view as I can possibly can. If you guys look right there, that's my control line. Right there, there is a line. It's very faint. I'm trying to come closer. You guys see it? It looks about similar to it does to the way it was this morning. So there is no change, pretty much. You see that line right there on that one? That was from this morning. And of course, there you see the faint line right here in evening on the same day. So it's still a negative. It's still a negative, but that's okay because today is just day 2 of me testing for OPK. I'm expecting though now towards the end of the week, tomorrow being Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I'm looking to probably see a little bit more change by the end of the week, probably by the weekend. Because according to my calculations and the app calculations that I've been using, I should be ovulating next week. So I may not be getting an early ovulation after all like I thought I was. So we're going to see. So that's my evening results. So far, that's what everything is looking like right now. One would almost, again, I keep saying that, think that this was a positive because it was so strong at afternoon time yesterday. But so that's what it's looking like. I am getting some faint lines, which are still negative, but it's still a good sign. So we're just going to keep testing at this point until we get the positive. And of course, hubby and I are going to keep baby dancing. So I'll see you guys in the morning when I come with my third day of OPK testing, bright early in the morning. And I'll see you guys and we'll do the comparison and see how my line progressions are progressing on my third day of testing with my OPK test from Dollar Tree. So I love you guys. You guys have a blessed evening. Thank you for sharing in my video. Do hit the like, subscribe, comment, share my video, and subscribe to our channel so you can become a part of our Love Bug Sanders family. And also, don't forget to put your post notifications on so you won't miss a video when we upload. If you're a TTC and journey like we are, baby does the best wishes and prayers, fingers crossed to you. Don't give up hope because God most definitely is able and willing to bless us abundantly, be above all that we could ever ask of him. So if you believe that in your heart, then hold on to your faith and don't let what you see determine what you already know. And use your spiritual gifts because why? God gave them to you. See you guys in the AM.